J. Cole got this one song where it says "Pride is the devil." I don't know if you know that song. I don't know if you. I know J. Cole fans would know it, but it's with Lil Baby on it. Pride is the devil. It is. Do you know that you can literally stay in the same position your whole life just because you had too much pride? Just because you felt like you was perfect or you wanted to be perfect so bad that you didn't want to listen to anybody because that would mean that you're not perfect. That would mean that you need help. That would mean that you don't know everything. And I understand. I understand how that feels because honestly, I used to think like that and I kind of still do. But the difference is I'm actually taking steps every single day to unthink like that. I want to like remove that way of thinking because it's dumb. Having pride and having an ego is dumb. You literally don't do something because you're in your head and you think that you're bigger than what you are. That's dumb. I'm sorry. It is. Being humble, having humility, is being able to be teachable, being able to be correct. That is actually how you get wiser. That's how you get closer to being perfect. Even though we can never reach that. But I mean, I like it. I like the goal of it. I mean, Kobe said he chased perfection knowing that he would never chase it. As long as you know you would never get it. My fault, I said chase it. Kobe, Kobe Bryant said he chased perfection knowing he would never get there. As long as you know you would never be perfect, you can chase it all you want. I mean, they say if you shoot for the moon, if you aim for the moon and you land at the stars, you still got high. You still got high, you know? So I'm not saying don't do that. I'm not saying don't chase perfection. Understand that you will never be perfect though. The moment you understand that, that's you exercising your humility. That's you exercising being humble. That's you exercising being teachable. That's you exercising growing. The moment you think you know everything, you have no capacity to grow. You don't give yourself capacity to grow. Somebody try to correct you, you brush them off because you feel like you know what you're talking about. Is it worth it? It's not worth it. Every day we are on this earth, we literally learn something new. I just learned yesterday that something was in the owl and I didn't even know it was in the owl. So now, because I work at a supermarket. So, when people come up to me and they be like, "Oh, do you know what this is at?" I literally tell them I don't know because I'm a type of person where I read in the book and I learned that if you don't know something, don't tell somebody. Though, don't act like you know. I don't like to do that. It's misinformation. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not right. I'd rather tell you I don't know than tell you I know that I don't know. So I tell them I don't know. But I was in an aisle and somebody pointed out to me that this is where things are. And for some reason, it stuck with me and it's vivid. So now when a person comes and asks me, "Oh, where are the greeting cards at?" I tell them out 13 because now I know. I was having an open mind, being teachable. That's the thing. We literally learn every single day. That is the purpose of us living every single day. We learn something new about ourselves and about other people and about life in general. Even when you watch a TV show, through entertainment, you learn lessons. I know people that watch shows like Sanford and Son, and they learned how to be a better son. They learned how to be a better son because if you ever watch Sanford and Son, the son was doing everything for Pop. He didn't. We were so patient with Pop, and then damn near did everything. Would have flew across the country for him to get pills for him for his health or whatever it was. I know people that watch Different Strokes or Good Times, and they learned how to be more comfortable in the struggle or be more grateful in the struggle because those shows were poverty-stricken shows that you know exercise in some of those episodes how to be grateful, displayed in some of those episodes how to be more accepting of what you have. So you can learn from TV shows, from entertainment, from creators, from your parents, from everything. But you have to want to learn. If you feel like you complete, then why the hell do you even wake up every day? What do you just wake up to just conquer the world and be God? Is that why you wake up? I bet some of y'all think like that too. Yeah, I literally bet some of y'all wake up and y'all really feel like y'all conquer the world. Like y'all feel like everybody, y'all literally feel like Talil. You feel like you're the main character and everybody's just the background character. Everybody's just living in your world. What a crazy way to think. You are the main character in your story and in your life, yes. But to think that like you just rule the world and like whatever you say goes, and you can literally tell somebody to go fish me, go ahead and fetch me some food or something. Go ahead and fetch me some sneakers. Go ahead and fetch me this and fetch me that. It doesn't work like that. And until you kill that ego, you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna grow. I'm telling you, you're not gonna grow. You may think you're growing, but you're not gonna grow to the fullest extent that you can. You have to learn how to be teachable, my guy. Learn how to be teachable, sis. We hold each other accountable here. Because I didn't have people that held me accountable. When I didn't want to go to college and I didn't want to go to school, my mom was in my ear telling me, and I had older guys, OGs that watched me grow up from a little jit, come to me and like, yo, go ahead and give it a try, bro. Don't do that to yourself. Don't knock yourself out like that, bro. Go ahead and really give it a try and indulge. And I knew it was coming from a place of love, even though it was something that I didn't fully agree with at the time. So I listened to them and I gave it a try. And now I thank them for giving me that advice. But if I would have listened to my own pride and my own ego and went ahead and did what I wanted to do and not even try what other people were saying, I would have never even known that I would have actually grown to agree with them and like the fact that I'm in college. There's so many examples that you probably have in your life as well. When you really think back on it, that you really thought that something was right, or you thought a certain thing was right, or a certain way of thinking was right, and then somebody came and intercepted that way of thinking, whether they were older or whatever, and then time went on and you realize they were actually the right ones and not you. It takes a lot of humility to accept that and to acknowledge that and to understand that it's gonna happen more times than not. In the Bible, it says we may think our ways are right, but God is the one who judges. So that means that you could truly think the sky is blue, and it could be cameo blue, or it could be sky blue, but you just think that it's just blue. I don't know. All right, maybe okay, maybe that was okay. Maybe that acting was a little far fetched. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that was a little far fetched, bro. But you get what I'm trying to say, bro. You get the gist of what I'm saying. Learn how to be teachable. You're not complete. You're not perfect. You are a growing seed that will bloom into a flower one day. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Everything's appreciated. I love it all. I love y'all. Love you. If you stayed to watch this whole video, I love you, bro. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you.